Hello everyone, my name is Deep Dhar. I am from CSCA and today we are going to start the PPT of correlation, regression and rank correlation. Before we jump with the topic of correlation, we should get an idea about bivariate and bivariate data. As we know, data in statistics is sometimes classified according to how many variables we have in a particular study. Depending on the number of variables being looked at, the data might be univariate or it might be bivariate. Let us assume any two random variables defined on any event space S of an experiment. Then the pair of that two random variables is called bivariate. Such a bivariate, when it assumes a pair of reals corresponding to any outcome in the event, they are called bivariate data. It is as simple as that. Now, what is correlation? In statistics, correlation is any statistical relationship between any two random variables or bivariate data. Let us assume any two random variables of a bivariate data, let it be x and y. Then the degree of association or the strength of relationship between these two variables is called correlation between them. As we work with these bivariate data, we get to see some different properties. Suppose if y tendency has to increase as x increases, then the correlation is said to be positive correlation. And if y has tendency to decrease as x increases, then it is called negative correlation. If the value of y are not affected by the changes in the value of x, then it is said to be zero correlated or uncorrelated. As you can clearly see the graph from the picture given. Then we move ahead to covariance. As you can clearly see, here is a given list of data of two bivariate data x and y. Then the covariance of x and y is given by the respective formula, where x bar and y bar are the arithmetic means of the value assumed by x and y respectively. Then we come forward to correlation coefficient. The correlation coefficient is noted by rho x comma y equals to COV x comma y whole divided by sigma x by sigma y, where COV x comma y is covariance of x and y and sigma x and sigma y are standard deviations of the values of x and y respectively. Then we move ahead to theorems of correlation. First, for bivariate data x, y, covariance will be equals to 1 by n summation xi yi minus 1 by n summation of xi into 1 by n summation of yi. Number 2, let x, y and u, v represent two sets of bivariate data such that u equals to ax plus b and v equals to cy plus d. Then RUV will be equals to AC whole divided by mod A mod C RXY, where A, B, C and D are constants. Number 3. If A, C have same sign, then RUV will be equals to RXY. Number 4. If A, C have opposite sign, then RUV will be equals to minus RXY. Number 5. If x and y represents bivariate data, then x plus y and x minus y are two variates. Then variance of x plus y will be equals to sigma x square plus sigma y square plus 2 sigma x sigma y rxy, and variance of x minus y will be equals to sigma x square plus sigma y square minus 2 sigma x sigma y rxy. Number 6. If u equals to x minus x bar by sigma x and v equals to y minus y bar by sigma y, then rxy will be equals to covariance of u, v. Now we have an example and we are set to find the correlation coefficient between two variables x and y, and the datas are given below. Before solving this out, we should make a table like this, as you can see in the screen. We have to construct xi, yi, ui, vi, ui square, vi square and ui vi. As we already have the datas, We can solve it out by the given formulas or the theorems we already discussed about.
Now we are going to see about regression. So what is regression? What does it mean? Suppose we have a bivariate data given by x comma y. Then regression means the estimation of the average value of variable corresponding to the other value of variable, right? Like here we have x comma y, then this prediction means regression. We can clear this thing by taking an example. Here we have an example. Here x denotes the marks in maths and y denotes the marks in science. Suppose we have to predict the marks in maths scored by a student who scored 74 in science. So there might be number of students holding 74 marks in science might be more than one, right? And all of them may not have the same scores in maths. So here by regression, we predict the average marks in maths, and if we got 70 as the average, then it would be our answer. And we can justify, or we can write this thing in this way, like the predicted value of y is 70 corresponding to x equals to 74. So this is the way of justification. So how regression works? How do we find regression, or how do we find the average value of any variable? So for this, first of all, we plot all the points on graph, and we find the best fit curve or best fit straight line on the graph, and this line is called regression line. Now we have some points on regression line. So as we know that there are two variables in a bivariate, that is x and y. So there should be two types of lines, or two types of regression lines. So first one is a regression line of y on x. It is like the line which is used to predict the average value of y corresponding to x is called regression line of y on x. It's quite simple. So similarly, we can understand the idea of regression line of x and y. And the method by which we can find the regression line is least square. So first of all, we should have the knowledge of least square. Here we have a graph which shows two types of lines. So first one is regression line of y on x, and second one is x on y. Now we have regression coefficients of both the types of lines. So you can go through it. There is nothing to explain in it. And after this, we are going to have a look over some properties of regression line and regression coefficients. We will go through the properties of regression line and regression coefficients. So there are six properties mentioned over here. So first one is correlation coefficient and regression coefficients have same sign. Second is product of two regression coefficients equals to the square of correlation coefficient, and which must be positive. Third is two regression lines intersect at the point x bar comma y bar, which are the means of x and y respectively. And yes, two regression coefficients should have same sign. And here we have some properties over slope of the lines. It is written that gradient of regression line of y on x is b xy, and the gradient of regression line of x on y is 1 upon bxy. So it is the matter of slope. And the last one is the extracted formula of regression coefficients, so you can better go through it.
Then we come to our last topic, which is rank correlation. Now, rank correlation is the relationship between rankings of different variables or different rankings of the same variable, where a ranking is the assignment of the ordering labels first, second, third, up to etc. of different observations of a particular variable. As you can clearly see on the screen, we have rank of girls according to beauty and according to intelligence. For each individual, we have two ranks, one in each of X and Y. Then we move ahead to rank correlation coefficient. It measures the degree of similarity between two rankings and can be used to assess the significance of the relation between them. It is generally represented by rho or by R subscript R. If two series of rank are given in the characteristic x and y, then rank correlation coefficient is equals to 1 minus 6 summation d square divided by n cube minus n, where d is the difference of corresponding rank in x and y and n is the number of individuals. If two series of rank are given in characteristic of x and y, and if sum of individuals get tie rank, then rank correlation will be equals to 1 minus 6 into summation d square plus summation t cube minus t divided by 12 whole divided by n cube minus n, where d is the difference of corresponding rank and t denotes the number of individuals having the tie rank in the first or second series. Here we come to the end of this presentation. Thank you everyone. Hope we made you understand the topic as we tried our best to make it happen. Thank you Somintu sir for giving us this wonderful topic. We got a lot to learn from this. Take care everyone. Have a nice day.